I hate losing.
Sure. Anytime.
What's been your whole opinion of this whole drama with Jake and Mike and all that stuff? No judgment.
No judgment.
No, honestly though.
Honestly, it's been more humorous to me than anything else.
That's good.
You know, but when you get a bunch of guys routing, then it becomes like a game, and then eventually it got serious. You know, but he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. He's a sweet guy, actually.
That's good.
You know, I seen the whole thing play out with, the dog and Mike, and he handled it well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would have done things different, but he handled it well.
I don't think either side was correct in the way they necessarily handled it,
but I mean, he's a cool guy. He's likable, you know. He's sweet. He's a sweet man.
It's been something that he and I need to talk about today. Is he's hesitant to come back because of the being picked on and disrespected, you know, and
I mean, I would probably feel the same, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess after that kind of blew up, you know, they're like, there's a few people I guess that didn't like him. You know?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing is,
but I have no problem.
You know, the only person who really had a stake in it was Mike. Mike was the rallier.
Yeah.
You know.
He rallied a few people.
You know. And
it was one talk we were having out there about voting not to have him come out here.
Yeah.
Because he was causing trouble, you know, with the guys.
Yeah.
But I seen it humorous. That was humorous. But again, you have a bunch of guys, and you start, you know, it just spirals.
Yeah.
It spiral out of control. Yeah. You know.
It's just that's the thing. Like I've tried really hard to keep it away from being a group decision.
Yeah.
You know. But at the same time, he feels uncomfortable to the point where, he doesn't even want to bring bees. He doesn't want to continue the business class, you know, and that's beyond a personal thing. With me, that's, business, you know. So I don't know.
Well, I think if he keeps it business-like, you know, and the group sees it, it's business-like, I don't see... What they see kind of shady is that we've been talking about bees. There's nothing other than stuff has been delivered.
That's a weather thing.
Okay.
Is that he has to wait for pollination to finish? And trust me,
most people don't know.
I know that,
you know?
And he's, you know, what? Last I saw it was hanging up. Somebody probably snagged it. You know, and he really feels that too, because it's not only the people in here, but people on the internet are calling him a liar and a homewrecker, and that really gets to him, you know, because he's legitimately just I just want to bring bees here, but I can't make it happen. I have to wait, you know, until the pollination is done.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Well, if that's something that he worries about, then he's probably gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You know, because
yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Well, that's something that he and I need to talk about today. I mean, because obviously I can't control what happens outside, but I have some influence on what happens in here. You know, not control, but some influence. You know, and if I can at least do everything in my power to make here a relatively safe place and not a hostile place, you know.
I mean, if you want him to come, you know, have him keep coming here, I would just speak from your heart. You know, just say what you feel. You know, and most people will, you know, they'll dig deep and maybe feel as, more soft about it, I would make an attempt.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I kind of also feel like maybe he needs to be here to show that he's not being shady.
Yeah, well, you could do that. I would say you talk to the group first.
Yeah.
Just show how it really means for him to be here, and how you feel for him, and and I think it'll soften people's hearts, and
hopefully,
and then after they kind of maybe lead you to believe, hey, it's cool, bring him along, Like I said, I don't have no issues with Jake. Jake's a good guy. Actually, when you see him, tell him I say hi.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. There's so many things you can, the bee stuff, the pumpkins, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he really, he loved Kristen's class.
Okay.
Was totally into it.
Awesome.
Really wanted to keep doing it. I don't know.
If you see, because you know him more than we do. If you see his intentions are just for the best of the group, awesome.
Well, that's the thing is he feels really bad that his presence has been a source of conflict, and that's also part of why he wants to kind of remove himself is because, last time we talked, he says he does believe in the project and he believes in things moving forward, and he just doesn't want his presence to upset people,
Well, I would just talk to the group, tell them how you really feel. Maybe give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I think most people would approve of that. Not that they have to, but at least, like I said, you soften hearts.
Honest about it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll talk today. He and I will talk today. Let's see what's up.